If you want to have hundreds of millions of credits, you can purchase Forza Motorsport 7 or Forza Horizon 3 credits from the link in the description from Digizani. They provide cheap, fast and reliable credits for as low as £3. You can also use code JAKE for 5% off your order. Oh yeah, sexy Supra engine exposed. Now, definitely not something I'd do in real life. I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video and see if anybody can identify what this car actually is, just from the engine and the exhaust location. How's it going everyone? JakeXVX here, back on Forza Horizon 3 once again. Now what my dev build videos used to consist of was crazy stuff, you know, pushing the limits to what the game can handle. And I've seen that people also kind of enjoy just simple stuff, simple builds like turning a Mini Cooper into a Mustang for example. Now some of you may know TheRacingMonkey. He's also into the dev build as well. He did a video, which I'll put on screen, building his dream cars on the dev build, you know, modding them up, tuning them up, his dream cars. And that's a pretty good idea, I'm sure all of you will agree as well. So I hit him up and asked him if he minded if I did the same thing on one of my videos, and he said sure. I've helped him out a couple of times, he's helped me out a couple of times, so you know, it's all good. Now to be honest with you, there's quite a lot of cars that I dream about owning. So we're going to be jumping in 3 of my dream cars today, tuning them up, giving them insane mods and just, you know, having fun with some mods. Now, if someone came up to me and said, I'll give you 3 dream cars of yours, what do you want? I would say the Toyota Supra, a Nissan GTR and a McLaren P1. Lots of you probably know I'm always using Toyota Supras, GTRs and P1s in my videos. A Toyota Supra, for example, I'm going to own one again at the end of this year, as I always say. Nissan GTR, I've always liked that. It's all over my room, got posters everywhere of it, got models everywhere of GTRs, love them. And the McLaren P1, there's just something about it. It's my favourite hyper-type car. We're going to start off with modding up a GTR, and I will say we are going to use dev build mods as well. It's not just going to be standard game mods. So to be honest, I would love a Liberty Walk body kits. I mean, not everyone's going to like that, but I would love one. As for drivetrain, I want a rear wheel drive GTR. I'm just kidding. Keep it all wheel drive. Having no spoiler on a GTR does look nice. And if I was to get a GTR, I would honestly have no spoiler on. Obviously I'd want big tyres, and I mean those rims, they're just nice. I don't want anything fancy. Tune wise, that's kind of what I'd want. I'd want a fully upgraded, maybe an Alpha kit on it, an Alpha 12, something mental. Now where is the colour? Now for some reason I really do think purple suits. Oh, that is actually quite nice. But yeah, I really do think that purple suits a GTR, and that is what I would have. I would have a nice, not sure what kind of purple it would be. It wouldn't be that kind of purple. Something like that, a dark purple. I love the colour of that on GTR. To be honest, a lot of you are probably going to disagree, but I just love that. I'd have a bright yellow bonnet. Just kidding, that's just ridiculous. Certainly wouldn't mind a carbon fibre bonnet, maybe some carbon fibre mirrors as well, because why not? Obviously, black tinted windows. Now that is exactly what I would have for a Nissan GTR. Now for a Supra, it would be nothing like it currently is here. This isn't actually my account, so I don't know who built that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So obviously, rear wheel drive, I'd want the manual twin turbo. I'd like to single swap it because if you're a Supra fan, you'll know that some of the most highest horsepower Supras only have a single turbo. And what would I have here? I don't like that. I'm not really much of a fan of many of them apart from that one. So I'd say I'd have that. Now for the wing, I'm going to leave a picture on screen of something similar to what I'd like, which doesn't have a spoiler at all. So we're going to go spoilerless. Now I'm just going to very quickly whiz through the Supra until I have my finished product. Now that is pretty much it for the Toyota Supra. I do like a pure black Supra or a very dark kind of grey. I think it really suits it. I drove a car like this in one of my previous videos at the beach. It just looked really nice. Now I'm quickly going to do the last one, which is the McLaren P1. There's not really many upgrades you can do to a P1, so let's skip past this bit. Okay, there we go. Now, I know what you're thinking, that is incredibly flashy. Some of you may have heard of Yanimaz. He has a Lamborghini Aventador SV, and he has a extremely good looking chrome turquoise wrap. And if I had a P1, just look at it. That is so nice. So we have the Supra, we have the P1, and we also have the GTR. Now, I reckon it is time to play around with these. Now, before we do so, I'm going to go and give them a ton of horsepower. Right, that has been done. We are in the Toyota Supra to start with. Now, let's go onto the track and see what this Supra's like. Let me just change the weather. Oh. Well, the speed mod hasn't worked on that. I'll just give it speed myself. Let's give it a supercharger, shall we, ladies? Now, because, as I said, the P1 a little bit out of my price range at the moment, but hopefully... Jesus, that's fast. That's even pulling a wheelie. I like it. Oh, that is nice. Now, back to what I was saying. Yeah, hopefully, I've committed to purchasing a Toyota Supra for myself. As I've mentioned, I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. I'm taking my time with it. I know the Supra values are increasing, so hopefully they don't increase too high. I'm looking for a manual one. The only reason I'd get an automatic one is if it was like a good price and if it was a really tuned up twin turbo, but you never really know what you're going to find. But I'm keeping my eye out, and we'll soon see what happens. One thing is for sure, it definitely would not be as fast as this. This is doing 200 miles an hour in first gear at 2,500 RPM. Now let's quickly go to the airport, get out of my way. I think it'll be pretty cool to take the hood off and drive around with the engine exposed. That'll be pretty fun. Okay, if I go down to presentation. There we go. Looks kind of really bad at the moment, but if I click on this, oh yeah, sexy Supra engine exposed. Now, definitely not something I'd do in real life, but that is a sexy Supra which does roly-polies by the looks of it. Ah, I can't go without doing a wheelie. Now I'm gonna quickly see what speed that I can get this car up to, because I'm curious, and then we'll swap up and jump in the GTR. Oh, second gear had so much power then it just wheelied. Definitely wouldn't want to be doing this in real life, would I? Yeah, oh, this one already has the insane power, which is good. Don't need to fiddle around with the supercharger. Whoa! Come on! This one's a bit more reasonable on the speed. Definitely not road legal, that's for sure. I don't know if I got the purple tint right. Stopped it. Winning. Well, let's see if I can take the hood off. Where's my GTR? There she is. Car scene. Well, I've got to tick that. Okay, there isn't it there, so that means I have to go to the hood in this bit. There we go. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Maybe it doesn't work in the GTR. Oh, what a stupid car. Whose idea was it to get a GTR? That looks absolutely rubbish. Why would you do such a thing? Why can you not just work? Look at this stupid game, eh? Oh. I can't see anything. Oh, shall I try to drive using only the mirrors? I wonder, if I go in reverse? There we go, lads. Look, I'm driving using only the mirrors. Oh. Well, my game's just decided to crash there, hasn't it? Why have you done that, you stupid game? I cannot wait for Forza Horizon 4. I know I can't really complain about the game freezing while I'm on the dev build. It's obviously going to happen from time to time. I really don't know why I couldn't expose the engine on this GTR. That's quite a shame, really. The P1, however, I know we can pimp up. So that's going to be good. There. Right, let's remove the rear bumper. And would you look at that? That is so sexy. Can you imagine driving around in something like this in real life? It would look awesome. But it would probably not be very good for the car, that's for sure. Some of the stuff you can do on this game is just so cool. Look at the detail in that engine. The detail in that engine is... It even knows where all the little pipes and stuff go. Well, not pipes, but... It makes me wonder how accurate this actually all is. Is it actually exactly like this in the actual car? I mean, I know it's pretty similar, because obviously it's supposed to be the car, but is it really exactly like this? Maybe one day I will get super duper rich and I will buy a McLaren P1, put this wrap on it, remove the, I don't know what you call it, boot, bonnet, hood, chunk probably, I don't know, and see this in real life. Oh my god, he went flying. He is so extremely very dead. So are you, matey? Oh, this... Oh, we're still going! Landed it! Oh, dodging! Dodging! Oh god! God! Whoa! That escalated quickly. I feel a little bit bad in today's video. We've not actually done too much apart from me showing you all what my favourite cars are, and well, I guess it's not been too bad. As I always say, if you've seen anything in today's video that has brought up an idea to you that you think would be pretty cool, let me know. And that looks just weird. I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video and see if anybody can identify what this car actually is, just from the engine and the exhaust location. The sound definitely gives it away to any car enthusiast. Oh god, it even breaks the speed of sound as well. Woo! That is a strange sight. There's no wheels. Well, anyway, ladies, we've not done a massive amount in today's video. Got loads more videos in my head ready to do, which are starting to go a little bit more extreme again, away from the kind of the steady stuff. So please leave any suggestions you have in the comments below. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Forza modded content, and I will see all you ladies. Oh, well, that didn't go well, did it? In the next video.